Noted motivational speaker Farrah Gray. Incidentally, Farrah Gray is a friend of mine's son. I'll just keep that to myself. But he says this, his great quote is, "Comfort is the enemy of achievement." Look, folks, comfort can be the enemy to your growth. I know no one wants to scale. Nobody wants to travel up the rough side of the mountain. Nobody wants to put in the work in the valley. Nobody wants to do the things that others won't while no one's looking. And so they all possess on tomorrow the things that others don't. Look, nobody wants to face the thing. Everybody wants to be in a comfortable place. We pull and we push and we climb and we strive, but we always want to be comfortable. And comfortable is the enemy of your tomorrow. Look, sometimes you got to go through the grit and grind. You're going to have to go through the fight, the labor, the talking, the snickering, the gossip, the rumors. Look, it's your time. Look, you've been comfortable long enough. Comfortable isn't paying off. Yes, people are not saying your name. Yes, your name ain't in the mix. Yes, your name ain't in the highway. But look, you're not growing. Look, it's time to go to your next place. God called you with an awesome and a wonderful call. You were fearfully and wonderfully made. You were created in the image and after the likeness of God himself. And he didn't do that just for you to be comfortable. The scriptures declare, I think it's Amos 6 verse 1, it says, woe, and that means telling a horse to stop. It said, woe to those who are at ease in Zion. Look, God never promised you a hammock. He did promise you victory. Stop being so comfortable. God's got better things for us. It's time to take this step. It's time to walk into uncomfortable places. It's time to walk in there, sometimes without not having it all together, with folks snickering, with folk laughing, but it's what God gave you to do. Look, stop being so comfortable. Comfort is the enemy of your next level. Be blessed.